We live? Looks like we live.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Not too loud. How's that? Got some cushion. The cushion.
Already gone.
I already saw that once when I was testing this, and it still freaky. Sprint by totally. I swear I tried that. Okay, sir. Alright. Everybody chill. Oh, they're still coming. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done. What the fuck?
Why is there rain hitting the screen? That's a powerful title card.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It's non-Max Payne, Max Payne.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Sudden shift to real-time graphics, sudden drop in frame rate.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Alright.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Witch's hut, yes. Witch's ladle. Alright. Cool.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga
I'm in
Anderson.
charge here.
I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Ah, yes, the Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Can't call it the Mind Palace, that'd be too easy.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Alright. Case board is a mental technique that allows... Her name's Saga. Cool. Let's start progress the investigation. I can use WASDA to move around. Scroll in and out. What year does this take place? Because is it 2010? Or is it 2023? Exposed to water post-mortem. Post-mortem tattooing. Oh, okay. Found in 2018. Missing in 2010, discovered 2012. Missing in 2010, discovered 2018. And then 2 weeks ago, so it's probably 2023. Okay. Mind Palace. You're cool. Gotta go there. Mm-hmm.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Just want to jump the fence.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Go
Hey,
for a little
Casey.
jog.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
You're probably gonna be on camera.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Hi.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's
tall.
behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, the FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
And
No
stuff.
tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
They left the heart. Thought they wanted to take it for some
Body
reason.
is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. We've placed a key image. It'll prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable with control. Investigate the crime scene. Yeah, for you to examine a case board. Alright, we're going back out. Oh, we had to walk back out. Oh, again, it's tabbed exit. Nice. Okay.
The killer
Heart.
left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Right. Major chest trauma. You know, like put this placed on the open question. Okay, it has to be placed on the question. Bop. Bop.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
I've unlocked a deduction. Okay. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our
Okay.
victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
What an alcoholic. Back to the case board. Four later, huh? Just tells me straight up. Multiple sets of footprints. That's a killer clue.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display.
Anything in the garbage? Hello?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a
Confused?
look
Follow
around
these
for a way
steps.
to open this thing.
Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, and take a nap. Wow. Okay, we got a combo code.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Double triangle again. Let's see. What have we got in here? Oh. Other type of double triangle. Double triangle up and down. Side by side. Diagonal, and then like back to back.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Down, down next to each other, down inside of each other. Diagonal. Let's see. How do I, like, try it? No, I know which one's first. Oh wait, this is the order. Wash your hands, take chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. So... not the Mind Palace, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Fridge. So wash your hands. Is there a bathroom? Wash your hands, diagonal. Chicken out of the fridge. Opposed, up and down. Nap, outward. Diagonal.
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to
Diagonal the other way, right?
financial matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect.
I forget what it is now. Wash,
Anderson,
fridge, nap.
let's get back to work over here, can we?
No, I'm busy. Diagonal, top left to bottom right. Top and down, in. Out from the side. Diagonal, top left to bottom right. I think that should be it, right? Middle is wrong? Did I... Should be that one, right? There we go. Okay. Wow. Why is Janae watching? Don't embarrass me. I just couldn't remember what the shape was. That seems... Oh, nice.
Hey, Casey. What's the Far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Fastidious. Okay, well. It'll just let you roam around, huh? Kinda thought it would force me back.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hello.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Oh. Yeah, hopefully the transmitter can get like low latency mode going.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Thank you.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Wasn't mentally stable.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
Oh.
They were waiting for him.
I don't know anything
But
about
why
Alan Lake 1. I hope
Nightingale?
that's not an issue.
He's been missing for 13 years. Why here?
I know he's like
Why
an
now?
author and things he writes come true or something.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
How did we figure that
Nightingale
out?
was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Is her intuition a scary, spooky voice that tells her things that she couldn't otherwise know? The second one I get, ritual murder. Okay. So he's been missing since 2010.
13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head.
Did you play this before you made the
map.
Immaculate Grid
He ended up
with
here,
games that came out in
There's more to
2010?
that story.
but no happy ending.
Because they're like, why is 2010 so important? What happened in 2010? Everybody went missing in 2010.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
All right, guy.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From
It's
the
not a
lake.
hunch. It's a ghost
Probably
man.
looking for shelter, safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me
That's a
the
big tree.
creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
You're not going first, guy? Okay. Yeah.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Can I not pick up the piece of paper? Footprints.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Oh, now I get to pick it up.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout.
Whoa.
Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Full of text, you
Lines
say?
scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
What? Oh, hi there. Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh, I do have more stuff. Anything else here?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
You are correct, Owen.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
He's like, if you say so, crazy girl. We going back? I'm just gonna following him, I guess.
Hey, you made it back.
Alan is
Good.
not here.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I am Saga.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem.
Deer
I'll do it
Fest.
myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Coffee.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Record a ritual.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I think they wanted the heart, though. But for some reason they didn't take it.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I drive. Okay.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Gotta love wet roads. Fastest way to make your roads look better in a video game, make them wet.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Alright, bro. Go get your coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie.
That guy is cool.
Man, it is sweating too, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am? You don't think the amount of hot caffeinated beverages you downed has anything to do with it? I don't know.
Oh dear. Huge.
Oh dear. Do you get it?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
How did you guess we were
Oh,
FBI?
it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
That dude's freaking Iceman.
Your
What's his
deputy
name?
said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm
Oh
their
yeah,
nerves.
Quantum Break.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over,
I
Sheriff.
forgot this game's supposed to bring together all
Had
their
many
stuff.
people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh, lame.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Increase maximum health, though.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed.
Excuse me.
What's up?
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why
What
were you at
doing
Cauldron
at
Lake?
Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Did Alan Wake go missing in 2010?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh.
It's a pretty big
and we
indicator.
found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Hello? Cult of the tree.
What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
I can't wait for everything that she makes up to be totally false. And she just thinks she's really good at intuiting situations, and she's actually terrible. You guys got anything to say?
You know how touchy these rural types can be.
You guys got anything to say? Anything? Any of you? No? What about you guys?
Take it easy.
Hello, I am FBI agent. Please talk.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Hey there.
Hello.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions? Trash, garbage, refuse,
What's up?
call it what you will. I will make it disappear.
That guy's so into doing trash things. Okay. Double triangle.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
To the tree?
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
No. Cult goal. Who's involved? What kind of cult? What? Cult symbols. Wearing deer masks. No? Psychology. Large amount of supplies. Old stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
This is just like extra stuff. Background cases, okay. Main case. Got something to say, lady? No?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
Complete guess.
You need to hand it over.
You just happen to confirm it for me?
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Who else would be named Saga?
If you say so.
Weird. Yeah, let's look at that. Is that something? Profiling. It's gonna be symbols. I don't. Oh, is it this? No. Okay.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at
Sure.
the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
I would have never guessed.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Alright, they wanted to mention the obvious the sheriff is part of the cult thing
what do you
in
know about that
advance to throw you
waitress
off the
from the
trail
diner?
of thinking that it's obvious that he's the
Yeah,
cult
she's a
leader.
bit of a space case.
To make you think
No,
it's
we
not
haven't.
him, but it actually is him. It's the
Why?
double
What's
back.
she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned.
That's my call now.
She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Hey, yo.
Well, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I'm qualified to do a lot of stuff, actually. Turns out.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
You guys need lights.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Alrighty.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other... The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Post-mortem tattoos, guys.
There's writing on here.
Even look at the previous case
Can't
notes.
make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that? Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
What is?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Oh.
No? Oh, ritual whiting. Yeah, okay. Has to go on the
Text is smudged.
specific
Looks
spot.
inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Are you sure? Bruises.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Yeah, why don't we, like, get it out? How about that? Is that a thing we can do? Okay, here we go. It's a map.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, it's a
Nightingale hunted
typewritten
Saga.
page.
Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
That's true.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Excuse me?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Show me the
See her.
clicker, huh?
Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the
The sheriff
light.
acted like he knew what was gonna happen. Stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. That's new. Show me the clicker.
He can't see me in the light.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Just chill, guy. Okay.
go.
Okay. Sir.
Vanished.
Oh. I did not. Aaron said Nightingale was important in the first game. What is happening? I might go watch a recap at some point. I didn't really think about it before starting this. Is it just waiting for me to hit continue? Is it just play this whole song with this like blurry image? It's a good song.